I'd like to hear
the
that
streaming
too.
stats here.
That power, it wasn't normal. Is that the true power of the Aegis? I think you owe us an explanation. It was pretty crazy.
Looks like everything's green. Alright. Today I'll be continuing the Nuzlocke-scouting run of Xenoblade 2. This is just to make sure that a Nuzlocke run is possible, as people have asked me on the Xenoblade Reddit, which admittedly I don't go to Reddit that often, so there's probably some other responses and questions I need to answer. But anyways, on that forum they were asking me whether it might be impossible because you need a certain amount of blades of a certain amount of elements and stuff like that. And I'm wondering if it's that sort of casts doubt on the idea of a Xenoblade Nuzlocke to see if, if you need to summon like a million billion blades just to get through the story. And I'm pretty sure you don't need to. I'm pretty sure the game gives you what you need and you can get through with if you don't activate any blades, provided you're not doing a Nuzlocke at least. But yeah, it is possible. Like, if you're playing under the rules that if a blade is KO'd, then it is dead, it is possible to render the game impossible to finish. And of course, if a story-critical blade dies, then it's game over. So I'm scouting to see if the minimum number of blades, provided they don't die, if you could get through with just the story blades, or if you'll need to get lucky with blade draws. So right now, I can draw 2 blades, or... is it 2 or 1? Shoot. I think I'm playing on easy rules, which means 2 blades per mission. Oh, and of course, since then, a whole bunch of DLC stuff has come out, which gives you extra quests, and extra options, and... wow, that's a lot. More just contribution from Bana, money. So, like, this is all just useful stuff, so I wouldn't stop you from using it unless it made the game way too easy. Like, the only big stipulation is that you don't activate more than 1 core crystal per chapter on hard mode, or 2 core crystals per chapter on easy mode. This is aside from core crystals that you get as part of the story. And of course you can't save them up, so you can't just wait until you have legendary core crystals and save up your activations until chapter 10 and then awaken 20 of them or something. If you don't use your 1 or 2 core crystal activations per chapter in that chapter, then you lose them when the chapter rolls around to the next. So I'm activating core crystals at the top of a chapter. So we'll do 1 for you, 1 for Rex, and 1 for Nia. Start with the legendaries. No booster. Actually, wait. We can only carry 5, so there's no use in holding on to them now. If we find more, then that's not going to help. Fire or water? Or something else entirely. It's Nim.
Huh? What? Call me Nim. And these are my friends, Kit and Sunny. I do hope we can be of service to you. We'll do our best. I
I've been sharpening my fangs for this day to come.
And one for Nia. Again, legendary, and let's do, let's see, this is wind and ice, electric and earth, or light and dark. Yeah, let's do light and dark. So the idea of a Xenoblade Nuzlocke would be, more often than not, to try and get more familiar with the common blades you'll find. But I mean, if you've got legendary core crystals, go ahead and use them. Aha! So we could potentially have a Fisticuffs team this way.
I promise, they'll never take me down.
Ikaruga.
Hey, you're the boss.
So judging by how many blades they have... Meow meow. So, it's been a little while since I visited this save file, actually. I'm guessing I'm doing easy mode. Although... Squeaky cat. I think here, you get Pyra at the beginning. Then when do you start? Let's see, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4. So Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4. Yeah. So that's easy to keep track of using Rex. Wait, no. It isn't, because some of these you'll get via story progress. In any case, I might have to restart this run, but again, it's a scouting run, so it'll just be a relatively quick run through. Let's see, where are we going anyway? Garfont? Garfont, alright. Got a little bit of weirdness on my... Oh, this is my launch Joy-Con, isn't it? Yeah, so there's a bit of wear on there. I should be using my big controller, my Pro controller.
Where to, fearless leader?
That's it. That's your lot. We generally know how the Garfont mercenaries work. Mark group menus available. first mission. Required strength 1 or more. Okay. Let's just send anyone. You, he can.
No problem.
Okay,
Oh, we have enough to send out a full bunch of them. None of them have the specialized skills to get this done faster. So that's going to be one of the big difficulties of doing a Nuzlocke. Alright, so that's that taken care of. Although with a more limited selection of blades, that means each one is going to hit maximum level faster. I got all the info out of this person. Oh, almost all the info. How are we doing for pouch items now that I'm looking at the merchants? Looks like we're doing pretty okay. 2 of them we don't know what they might like. Guess we just try anything really. Sort by duration. Blossom custard.
Not bad.
Alright, so one of them likes desserts. Let's see, we just have to find Tora's other favorite item. And it really could be anything. None of them like desserts. Although Rainbow Parfait being his favorite, maybe. If only there were hints or something. Although maybe at this point in the game, hints might make things too easy. Let's use, what's a cheap instrument? None. Okay, Rainbow Parfait it is then.
Want to hear our report?
All friends returned safely!
Is that a 1-minute mission?
Here's the report.
You better report in then.
Aim higher. I can't stop growing. My growth can't be stopped. I've remembered what I can do.
Alright, let's send out some more. Oh, this one you can only do once. Maximum number of common blades increases the number of missions available.
I reckon the quickest route is back to Argentum, ship to Moradane, then on to the Praetorium.
If we're lucky, there'll be a guild ship at the port.
Can't say no to a free ride. Let's go and see.
It doesn't cost anything?
Salvagers can board guild ships for free. I'll negotiate for you guys too.
That would be big help!
No problem.
Understood.
I'll show you what I can do.
Oh, right, I can only send out one squad at a time at this point. So no fast leveling everyone. So in the meanwhile, let's move on with the main mission. Actually, hold on. Be out of this. Open up the quest menu. Speak to Chimomo at Fonsa Maima Port and depart for Argentum.
And where you?
Where to, fearless leader?
I should probably try to avoid side quests because a lot of them are going to send you into territory with like level 78 monsters.
Hey, it's Rex!
Rex come back alive?
Rex have many sidekicks now.
Quite the little celebrity, aren't we?
Well, you know, I've been trading here for a while. Anyway, I'll find us a ride to the Empire. You guys go on ahead to the inn.
Sounds good. See you around then.
New Mirth missions.
You're all mine.
Calm your mind.
Whoop, this isn't the flight deck.
Up, up, up. Up, up. You're all mine. And arrived.
Didn't we come here before?
Come out, come out. Come out, come out. Up. Up.
I wonder if I could just quick travel to the Lemur Inn. Oh, I can.
We're here.
Oh. Where was this again? Have we been here before?
Right. So it looks like we're heading out tomorrow. Everyone, make sure you're ready by then.
Understood.
Affirmative.
The tea here is lovely.
You can find quality goods here from all around, Walrus. You like the place?
Yes. If there's time before we leave, I think I'll have another cup later.
Feels so good to rest in a proper inn after a long voyage.
Yeah. It's good to be on familiar shores again.
You! How did you... What are you doing in my bed?
Wait!
Ah! Get out! Interloper! Monster!
Wait a minute, would you? Ow! You're the one in my room. The guy's room, see?
I can't believe it. I did it again. I am such an idiot.
Is this what they call sleepwalking?
You were staring. Pervert.
Whoa, what?
She's certainly exposing an awful lot of skin.
Pot, meat kettle.
Would you care to explain what that is supposed to mean, my good sir?
Have you looked in a mirror recently?
Pyra,
Oh, good morning.
listen. About earlier.
I'm sorry about Mithra. She gets very confused when she's just woken up.
See.
It didn't get violent, did it?
No, I didn't do anything weird. Not a thing.
No. It was more Mithra I was worrying about.
Oh, right. I guess she did throw a thing or two.
Oh no. So that was where that came from. I'm sorry. Did it hurt a lot?
No, not at all. Really, I'm fine.
Are you sure? Honestly, my head is still a little painful.
To be young again. Indeed, indeed. We need a little romance in our lives, too, eh?
Actually, I'm quite all right.
Aegeon.
Yes.
I have returned from my assignment, Your Majesty.
Welcome back, Morag. You too, Bridget.
I'm honored.
It is good to see you again, Bridget.
You look well too, Aegeon.
So this Aegis truly was the genuine article?
Indeed.
And the boy?
From his garments, he appeared to be a young salvager.
I would be most interested in meeting him.
That can be arranged.
We have received reports of an attack on a ship headed for the Praetorium.
A transport vessel.
Yes, carrying a cargo of core crystals.
Core crystals. Torna's work, then.
Most likely. According to a lucky survivor, the culprit was a masked man.
Jin. It must have been him.
This is the third time. From what I hear, Urian vessels have also suffered significant damage.
My sincere apologies. This is all my fault, Your Majesty. I let that Torna girl off lightly. I should have interrogated her more.
You set the captive loose because you felt it necessary, did you not? That is enough for me. Besides which, if this really is the doing of that masked man, I doubt he would have been stopped, even by an army 5,000 strong. We have more pressing issues to consider.
Such as?
The Senate have independently resumed the excavation of Judicium.
The pro-war faction. Senator Roderick.
The loss of those core crystals must have made them restless. Judicium is a very delicate region. It would be unwise to provoke Uriah.
I understand your meaning. If the Senate make any unsavory moves, we can take action.
I'm counting on you, dear sister.
Okay, so having a look at the rules during that cutscene, it looks like you want to bond on easy mode 2 blades per party member per chapter. So that's what I was confused about as to why Rex had all the blades up to that point. If it was just 2 blades per chapter, it's 2 blades per party member per chapter. Goldsmith flight deck, 4th floor. Alright, so let's have a look at Nia's setup. So she joins in chapter 2? Yeah. So 2, 3, and then 1 for 4. So she can bond another, and Rex can bond another as well. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3. Alright, Chapter 1 is 2 blades then, right? Because one that they make you awaken, just to teach you how to do that. So Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, and then the first one for Chapter 4. Now, it's possible that maybe... Oh no, wait, no. I was thinking maybe you could get away with not making rock one of the... If you can get away with not making rock one of your blades for Chapter 4, then I would say you would count him against the number of blades per party member, the number of blades you can awaken, basically. But if that's not the case, if you have to awaken him to deal with miasma dispersal, then you could bond a second one. So you basically can get 3 blades for Rex in Chapter 4, including rock, on easy mode, or 2 on hard. So I'll have to open up a notepad here and just... Chapter 4. Rock. So that's what I'm scouting out right now.
That little thief looked pretty young, right?
Yeah. And those ears. Got Motty for sure.
So let's see. There, that's the brat.
Whoa! What do you think you're doing?
Why, that little... He stole the old ship.
What now?
Let's go. Are there any other... There's one. Garen!
Hey, Rex. What's the big hurry?
Lend me a boat.
What? I mean, sure, but why?
There was a pickpocket. Took our core crystal. Over there.
Over there?
Hold it! Bring that ship back here!
Why, that's Pittman's ship. Your thief's on board that thing.
Please.
All right then. The key's in the slot, so you can take a right out.
Don't leave your keys in the ignition.
I'll bring it back as soon as I can.
No worries. Go get him, Rex.
Seems like pictures aren't embedding correctly in tweet alerts today. Or maybe this has been the case for a while. I did notice some other posts like that.
The shit! Yeah, no doubt about it. This is where he got off.
He may still be somewhere nearby.
Right. Then let's ask around and see what we can find.
Good plan.
Hanahama. Very scruffy boy.
You're all mine.
Nugby. Knockland timber site. Oh, not Torrigoth. Upper level left, right? No, upper level right. Right.
We're here.
Where was this again? Have we been here before? Oh yeah, this was a thing.
Just wait till you see me fight. Right now. I just got back.
All friends returned safely!
Right after we might have needed them.
Completed the mission.
Alright, which of you leveled up? Nobody?
No problem. Understood.
Footsteps go this way, did they? Oh, no, here they are.
Okay, bring it on.
Something's coming after me.
Diving swing.
Clicking hearts!
Eat it.
Nice! Keep going! Fire!
My thoughts exactly. The enemy's element is now electric.
I want that taste of it.
Oh, no, you don't!
Thanks for that.
Really spicy!
Diving swing. Sure.
Steady!
Easy peasy.
So far, so good.
Come on, stop wasting our time.
Let's see if I can use Nim. Probably should have used Nim for that fight. The Meldal Squarer becomes electric when enraged. Maybe she could deliver an electric gutbuster. Knuckles are pretty satisfying to use in this game. Nim in particular gets shooting attacks with them.
Come out, come out.
Flora heals an aching soul.
If we're on the right track, he should be around here, yeah?
Thief using Umon's workshop as hideout? I never dream of such a thing.
That's him. Let's surround them so he can't run.
Gotcha.
Ah, you lot.
Kid, you sure led us on a merry chase. You've wasted a lot of our time, you know.
Damn it.
Look at you. You're only kids. Why don't you just give back what you took? We'd rather not hurt you or anything.
You're basically a kid yourself.
Oi, I'll have you know I work for a living. Right, hand it over.
No, you're not having it. The core crystal is ours now. If you want it so bad, you'll have to take it by force.
Well, nothing for it, I guess. All right, let's go. Let's show them the thing goes great.
Stay on your toes.
Barrel uppercut.
Quick and hard. That takes care of us.
Really getting into it.
I like your attitude.
Eagle eye.
Yeah! I guess I really am the best.
Sure. Just keep
Grab
right
smack.
Much stronger. We're in perfect sync. Looking great here.
Well, we took it by force. Just like you wanted us to. Titan's foot. You're all barely 10 years old. Why are you stealing from people?
Look, keeping your traps shut won't help anyone.
My lady, be a little more gentle.
Why? They're only petty thieves.
Be that as it may, they are still children.
Look, I'm sure there's a reason you're doing all this. Are you just that hard up?
What do you take us for? We're not some poor beggars.
Okay. So it's not money you're after?
Meow meow.
Then what the hell is it they want?
You should just tell everything. Rex not hurt you.
Come on.
We want revenge.
Revenge?
We're gonna avenge our village.
You don't mean you were planning to awaken this blade and use it? Well, why don't you tell us the whole story? We might be able to help.
Bandits attacked your village?
It was just a small, peaceful village. But the bad men, just because we had water, they...
Did anyone survive? Don't tell me. You're the only ones?
What's your name?
Me? Why do you want to know?
Please, kid?
It's Reese. From Cordell Village.
Cordell Village? Can't say I've heard of it.
It's just a tiny village on the outskirts of Gormott. Not many people know it.
Okay, Reese. I get why you did this. But still, it's not right to steal from people. Besides which, awakening a blade is dangerous. Do you know what happens if it fails?
You never know until you try. Long as one of us manages it, that's all that matters.
Sounds like you really were desperate, my boy. I assume you know the whereabouts of these bandits?
There's a big cave over on Twin Trunks Hill. They use it as a hideout.
Oh, Reese, it's awful. Those scum are gonna... Who are they?
Don't worry about them. What's the matter?
Right, okay. The bandits are planning to attack Turrigoth.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we overheard one of their men talking about it in the city just now.
And it was definitely one of them.
It looked like they were scouting the place out. They were saying with the console gone, now's the perfect chance to take advantage.
A shrewd observation. This would indeed be the perfect time to mount an attack.
Are you trying to tell me that idiot console was actually good for something?
So, this all our fault?
Well... yeah. I guess we might have been the trigger.
We can't sit by and let this happen.
Agreed. Right. You lot, you can leave those nasty bandits to us.
What?
I swear, we'll avenge your village.
But...
Don't worry. By the way, name's Rex. Reese, take the others and go warn the city guard.
Warn them about the bandits?
Nah, they probably wouldn't believe you if you said bandits were coming. So tell them about us instead. Tell them the guys who destroyed the water tower are hiding out at Twin Trunks Hill.
If you say so, but why?
Don't worry, you'll see. We're counting on you, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so it doesn't seem to make you activate Rock Score Crystal just yet.
Let's show them a thing or three.
You can do it, Huntress! Fight my Huntsfire!
Barrel uppercut!
We're really getting into it.
My thoughts exactly!
Huntsfire! Didn't work!
Master Pawn, Poppy's right arm is malfunctioning.
Hold on, Poppy! Master Pawn will fix it!
Ha! Yeah! Blow 'em down! Hey, Nia, I just found the shiniest trinket. You want to see? Hey, Nia?
Yeah, I'll check it out, Victor. You're such a child sometimes.
Yeah!
Stay still!
Everyone's getting psyched.
Tora
Please
ready
make
as
a
he
good
ever
team.
be!
I could have done this blindfolded. Everyone's getting psyched. Barrel uppercut. What have we here?
So where is Twin Trunks Hill? Guess it would be there.
We're here.
Okay, I'm
out. Come out, come out.
Just a couple of 20-minute items, and there's 10 of these. We already know she likes that. We don't know what Nim likes, though. None of them are particularly fond of meat. At least that particular meat dish. 11, so those guys are probably going to ignore me.
What have we here? And arrived.
We've never been here before, have we?
Alright, so you do have to activate Rock as part of the story.
Well, this is quite the unhelpful obstruction.
Hey, isn't this the same as that thing we saw in the blowhole with Van Damme?
Indeed. It seems to be the same phenomenon.
In that case.
Yeah. We just need a little help from Rock. Van Damme, mate. Hope this is okay.
Rex?
Rock will only be bound to Rex.
My name is Rock! Apologies. Force of habit.
Well, you kind of have to set him. So let's set him, since he's wind, let's set him in Finch's place.
Rock, pleased to meet you.
All right. You really did it.
Rock.
So, you are my new driver. Bit of a scrawny one, if you ask me. But, oh well, it's good to meet you.
He talks kind of like Van Damme. Eh?
Van Damme? Who is that?
Oh, right. You wouldn't remember since you've been reawakened now. He was your old driver.
My old driver? Ah, so my
We could have stolen it.
I didn't sense any guilt in your words.
You're a perceptive one, all right. Yes, you take after your old master in more ways than one.
Listen, Rock, we need your help. reckon you could clear the way for us?
This stuff? Of course. Nothing simpler. Miasma schmiasma. Away!
Wow! That hardly took any time at all.
I did say it was a simple task.
Thanks a bunch, Rock. Rock?
Tell me something. My previous driver.
You mean Van Damme?
Yes, this Van Damme. What kind of a man was he?
He was incredibly strong. He looked kind of scary, but he was kind, too. And he saved my life. It's thanks to Van Damme that we're all standing here now.
I see. Then I think I'd better protect you all, too.
Huh?
To carry on my driver's will, as best I can. That's the path I feel best befits a blade.
Oh, Rock.
A fine choice, good sir.
I'd like to strengthen my blades in more or less the order that I meet them.
Okay, time to take you down. Eat it!
This is a Nuzlocke squad, I should probably be using Nim.
Diving swing! Much obliged. Sure.
Steady! Drill!
Eat it! I like your attitude.
Eat my arms!
Wild familiars for Nim.
I'll take the support role.
Damage to beasts.
Okay, time to take you down.
I can take care of myself.
Stay still! Hellfire!
Diving swing!
Stay still!
Thanks for that.
Steady!
I won't say yeah. My thoughts exactly.
Eat my arms!
Yeah! Eat it! Diving swing! Sure.
Really spicing up?
Power hammer!
Drill!
So what's the plan? Looks like there's quite a few of them. And they have blades, too.
No time for complicated plans. Don't worry. There'll be no match for us.
I knew you'd say that. But hey, I'm not saying you're wrong.
Just remember, we're not here to kill anyone. So mind you don't go overboard.
Was Rex not going to avenge Village?
There's more than one way to do that. Right?
Well, if you say so. Understood.
Right. Let's go. All of you, put down your weapons. You're not gonna harm that city.
Who the hell are you punks? We ain't got time for a bunch of kids.
Hold it. They're drivers and blades. Now I get it. The city hired you, huh?
What do you think?
How'd you find out about... whatever? Hey lads, let's slaughter these brats! We'll make an example of them! Yeah!
Do it like I showed you in the POK.
Mind you don't fall out, Bram. Diving swing! Thanks for that. Yeah!
Benjamin the Brain. Taking a lot of... getting a lot of attention here.
Diving swing! Power hammer! Don't give up on me. Thanks for that. Iron wall!
I shall defend you to the last man.
Tough. Why not?
Bolt break, huh?
Not me! Do that.
Diving swing! Now I'm fired
So far, so good.
Hearts of everyone beat as one.
Cardbreaker, Greg.
Gotcha! Hit it! No! Thanks for that. Diving
Make haste, children. You will see more. Up away.
Do it.
Gotcha!
None of that.
Great. Tora will show them. Jaguar slash.
Make haste and retreat.
Well, we managed to beat them, all right. But what now?
Ah, right on time.
Oh, I get it. That's why you asked the kids to call them here.
It isn't us they need to answer to. Right?
Leaving them to the authorities. A wise decision.
I suppose we should probably leave then. It's not a good idea to be here when the military arrives. Let's go.
Yeah, let's move.
Alright, so we answered a pretty important question about Xenoblade
Considering
Nuzlocking
the situation,
today
could you let them off
regarding
the hook?
Rock.
I'd hate to deny a request from you, Rex. And I can see these kids have had a hard time. What do you think?
Well, I suppose I did get my ship back safe and sound.
Hey, how about this? Make them work for the guild, and get them to work off what they owe that way.
What?
These brats! Are you saying we should make salvagers of them?
I think they show a lot of promise. They've got pretty quick fingers. Right? Come on, you know it makes sense. They're poor little orphans with nowhere to go. Are you really just gonna turn them away?
You sure know how to twist a guy's arm. All right, I'll do it. I'll sort out the details with Papunen. But it's just bed and board for now. Got that? If you want paying, you prove yourselves first.
You hear that? I hope you don't mind.
Wow.
Right then, work hard, you rascals!
Tenth floor. Alright, I'm gonna update my document. Close the stream for now. Because this is important. This is information that probably be important enough to write down before I forget. So thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time.